Okay, so in this class, we will learn about set command, right? So set command. So what is the set command basically? Set command is a stream editor. You can say this command is used to edit files even without opening it, right? So set is a stream editor. A stream editor is used to perform basic text transformation on the input stream, a file or input from pipeline, while some way similar to an editor which permits script edit, set works by making only one pass over the input. And right, so basically you can use set command, right? So set command is a very powerful text editor, you can say, right? Text editor. Without opening any file, you can modify any file with the help of set command. So where we use this set command? So set command we use basically in the scripting. If you do any automation, all right, or if you want to uh, perform any task, right, we use set command, right? So set is a powerful text stream editor, can do insertion, deletion, search, or replace, right? All without opening the file. Set command in Linux support regular right expression which allow it to perform complex pattern matching, right? By using set, you can use or you can edit file even without opening them, right? Which is much quicker way to find and replace something in the file than first opening then file in VI editor and then changing it. Understand? So let me give you some example, right? Where all this set command actually is used in the real environment, right? Yeah, definitely you can use this set command for very simple task also, but the use of this set command is created in that term when you have a very the big files. Let's suppose you have a database, right? So when you store your database in a file, so when you create a backup or anything happens, so all data is stored in a text format, right? I told you in Linux, everything is a file only, right? Everything is a file. So let's suppose you have uh, one 1 GB database, right? Means 1 GB file is there, like uh, database.sql file, right? And that SQL file size is 1 GB, right? So what do you think? Will you able to open that 1 GB file in VIM? What do you think? Yes, no? Logically, we should open, right?
Yeah.
Because VIM is the text editor, we can open it and we can change it. But VIM, when you will use VIM for any larger file, right, like MBs or like GBs, right? So when it will take so much time to read that lines or give you the result, means in most of the time your system will goes in hang mode for some time, right? During opening that file, right? It will not show you the quick result, right? In that case, this set command people use to modify that file for the particular things, right? Synopsis of this set command is set space options and space script if no other script is there, right? Just like a pattern, you can say, right? And then input the file, right? So command examples. So let's suppose you have a file, right? And to delete any line from any file with set command, what you can use? You can use set space hyphen I space http space rc.local. So let's go on a terminal and just see the understand, right? So ls we have ip.txt, backup.script. Okay, so let's see in this ip.txt what is written. Okay, see on this ip.txt we have some text written, right? Let's suppose we wanted to delete something. So what we can do, we can just here from this file, I just wanted to delete this, right? 192.168 dot, right? 3 line, right? So what I will do, I will use sed space, right? Hyphen I. So I'm not using hyphen I right now. I will tell you why, right? So before implementing, right? So always remember, before implementing, this is the search result, right? So I just wanted to delete this line, right? So delete space slash D means what it will do, it will search this line and delete it. It will search this line and delete it, and make sure don't forget to close this, right? Like this. Okay, and then the file name, right? ip.txt. So see, when you run this command, what output do you get here? That line is deleted. Yes, no, line is deleted.
Yes.
And if you want to just delete only that line which is containing this three, right? Three means it will search that particular line where this three is there. So if any any particular vibe, just like in this httpd command. So what this command is doing? This command is searching in this etc dot slash etc rc dot local file. It is trying to search httpd line. If any line is matching with httpd, it will delete it, right? It will delete from this file. So see the example here. Now when we use C 3, so 3 is matching with only one line, right? In one line we have 3, right? Let's suppose if we use 1 here, then what will happen? It will delete all the line, because all line have matching with 1. And if we'll use 10, it will delete only that line which is matching with 10. Understand? So
Yeah.
when you run sed command, so before implementing it, make sure you check first, right? So how you can check? You can use like this. So you don't have to use hyphen I. Hyphen I means implement, okay? Or insert. People call it insert also, right? So don't use hyphen I before running the command. So very first, what you do, you run the command and see the changes. If desired changes happen successfully, properly, then after that, implement it, right? So now see, we have implemented, just deleted that line, which is containing 10, right? So when we run this command, we see the output. The current after modification is, you can say it's a temporary output. In actual, that is not changed, right? In actual, that is not changed. In actual, it is there, but it will show you the temporary result after this command. If you will implement this command, what will be the impact, right? So it's a great thing. Before implementing, you can run, you can do a dry run, right? Okay. So let's suppose you want to implement it. Then use hyphen I, right? And then implement. So when you will run hyphen I, it will not show you any result. It will implement it. So if you want to verify, you can run IP and you can see that command is deleted. See, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can search any, just like any, line or that particular word or anything, and you can delete it directly, that particular line, right? To make entry inside the file with set. Let's suppose you want to make any entry, right? You want to make any entry inside the file, right? Here, let's suppose, okay, go, let's take example in the IP only, or let's suppose cat etc rc dot local. So this file is there. let's suppose I just wanted to make entry inside this rc.local. What entry I just wanted? I just wanted to make a echo, or I just wanted to do some task, right? Let's suppose repair.sh, right? Here we have repair.sh. I just wanted to make this entry. So then what I will do? I will use set space, right? Set space. So I will, again, I'm not going to implement -i first, right? What I will do, I will first run that command, right? Dollar is indicate to last line of the file, right? Last line of the file. And then I insert repair.sh. So what is this repair.sh? Just like as of now, it's some kind of script which I just wanted to run every time when you restart the system or start the system, right? When you start the system, it should got executed automatically, right? Okay.
Okay.
So now here, and then see the result. See here we have a repair.sh in the output. Understand? We have this repair.sh inserted inside. So if you will run this, that cat etc rc.local, you will not see in the actual, but when we run this set command, it is showing here. So when you will execute or this command, it will make entry inside this file, right? So to implement it, what you have to do, use -i. When you will use -i, it will be implemented. etc rc.local. See, here we have this repair.sh. Okay. This command is entered inside this, right? Okay. Note, evoke command will make entry before the last line where $i is used to indicate last line. If you wanted to verify, first run same command without I options. So you understand, I already told you what is the use of -i. So before implementing anything, you have to just verify that whatever you are doing, that is happening in a correct way or not, right? So next command is, let's suppose you want to make entry inside this, all right, third line, right? You want to make entry inside the third line, any whatever is you want to insert. So cat ip.txt, let's suppose we have this ip and we just wanted to make entry inside this one more ip, but in that particular third line only, right? So what it will do, set space, all right? Again, let's not use this third eye. So third eye means it's a number, right? So let's suppose ns cloud, and then, all right, close and give the ip.txt. See, in the third line, it got insert, right? It's inserted in the third line of that file. Understand? Now, if you want to implement, you just have to use -i before the command like this. So cat ip.txt, see? Okay.
Okay.
So, okay. Next, below command will search line and make entry after that, right? So let's suppose you have to do any modification in the PHP or any file, right? And you want to search anything and you want to modify that, right? Like for live example, let's suppose cat etc linux and config file. So see, in SE Linux config, what SE Linux is right now, it is in enforcing mode. Let's suppose how you can do. If you want to disable this SE Linux, what you can do, you have to open this config file and you have to change this enforcing to either permissive mode or either in disabled mode, right? So in that scenario, what you can do, you can use set command, right? You don't want to open and you want to just use set command. Set space slash, right? Search here, inverted comma, slash the search. What I'm just going to search this whole name, right? So name as Linux, and then I just wanted to replace it with another name, right? So search and make, okay, so see this command will use to, you know, make entry inside after that file, right? Means after that line, if you will use -a, so you it will do a etc linux config. So what happened, see, it's it's modified, right? It's modified that file. Okay, so here, okay. Okay, so we don't have to use this slash here. So see, here it's created one entry after this line. First, it searched this line, and after just after this line, it's inserted one more line, right? So, but guys, make sure you don't run this command, right? Don't run this command with -i. If you will run this command with -i, your system will be crashed. All right. So make sure you don't, because you don't have to make this double entry inside this file, enforcing and permissive both. Right. So either you can have enforcing, either you can have permissive. Right. So it's, for example, I have given, but if you just wanted to do the same thing here, so you can, you have to just choose here -s. Okay. So you have to use this command, right? This one, search and replace, right? So if you want to modify the particular, I will come in the same slide, next slide. Okay. So you understand this one? If you want to make any entry after particular line, right? Or particular, just like what it is doing, it is searching any line which is matching with the memory limit. And after that, it is creating one more entry with memory limit underscore 1024 in the php.ini file. Okay. So now the next thing, below command will search and replace the word, right? The same command which I have run. So in this case, what is happening? It is searching that, right? As for search, right? If you go here, so here, this as for search, what is searching? It is searching this particular, right? Parameter, and it will reach. It's not searching in the line, understand? And don't be confused. It is not searching that particular line. It will search all the line, right? Whatever, doesn't matter how many places it is written. Just like VIM. So let's give you the example here. IP.txt. Let's suppose we have this 192 and we just wanted to replace this 192 with some other thing, right? So what we can do, we can use set space, right? Inverted comma s means search, right? 192, right? After that, you have to just find the means for from what you want to search. So I'm just going to use 193, right? And then inverted comma, and see, all 192 is changed with 193. Doesn't matter how many place it is, right? Understand?
Yeah.
If you want to search or replace any content, you can simply, so let's suppose you have 1 GB file and you just wanted to do something like this, right? You maybe database name or any file name or any comment or any IP or mail ID or log, whatever it is, you want to search, you can simply search and replace it. It will go in entire file, doesn't matter how many times it is written inside that file. It will find and it will change everything in a fraction of second, right? Just like if file size is big, definitely maybe it can take some seconds, but if it's very small, it will do like this. And before implementing, always verify that, right? So see, I have not implemented it. I just run that command, still 192 is there. I just run command and verify if I'm sure, yeah, whatever I'm doing that is giving correct result, right? You just use hyphen I like this. If it is not giving correct result, just find out the correct command. Maybe doesn't matter, right? It's not mandatory whenever you run command that will be the correct command, right? Sometimes we forget also, because who will remember this hyphen I hyphen s, all these so many parameters? It's not possible to remember, right? But you always have to remember the way to find out that command. Just like you can take man page help, or maybe you can create your own notes, or just like I was in habit to create my blog, right? Let's suppose in future I get say need any help, I can go to my blog, and I have written that blog, so I can easily understand what I have written, right? So but when you will do regular work, you will understand. Okay, next command, right? So okay, so below command will put has before all the line in file, right? Let's suppose you want to put has, right? And just understand the thing, like, let me tell you the actual scenario. In some scenario, let's suppose if we have a cron tab, right? Cron tab is running. So cron tab space hyphen L, see, we have this cron tab running. So this cron tab is running, and we are doing some activity. We are doing some activity, and in some scenario, someone asks, okay, stop all the crons, right? Stop all cron. So what you will do? Either you go on the system, you run cron tab hyphen E command, and then you put hash here manually like this, right? Manually like this, and then you save and come out, right? And if you have to do same thing on 100 system, what do you think? How much time it will take to complete in 100 system? What do you think? It will take too much time, right? Even if you are a very fast worker, in that case also you have to at least give 2 to 3 minutes on each system, right? So understand, on 100 system, do you think you will do perfectly? No, it's a highly chances you will do the mistake, right? Because when you do the repeated work, that work become a boring work, right? Yes, no. When you start working on a same thing multiple time, okay, log in on the system, change the cron tab, log in on the system, change the cron tab, log in on the system, change the cron tab. So it will become a boring thing, and I'm 100% sure you will left some system without doing the work, right? I'm saying this with my own experience, right? When you do the boring thing and repeated work, highly chances is there. So in that case, what you did, you create one simple script, right, to complete this task over all the system, right? And you just run that command. So in that case, let's see how we use set command, right? Set command space hyphen I as, right, has, and then like this, set inverted comma and डबल इन्वर्टेड कॉमा है, डबल इन्वर्टेड कॉमा, search has, right? And then double slash inverted comma close. Now when you run cron tab, right? So cron tab always create a file. I told you in Linux everything is a file. Where is full cron? Inside this cron directory you will see all the user for whom cron tab is configured currently, right? So let's suppose you wanted to block for the root. So here, okay, we have as such. Okay, see, mistake is there. Just, I think it's a typo is there. Let me see the command. Set, put, set. Okay, search not slash. So here we have to put not. We have to use not here, right? Said not slash, not and has means this not. It will search not. As for search, not means if it is not available has in front of line, right? It will put the has there. See, in first line, it is searching, right? And after that, right, you can implement. So see here, let's suppose you have 10 users, right? And you want to put where is pool cron. Inside this, we have two users. So let's see what is there inside the cron. Tom. Inside this Tom also we have one cron set, right? So in that case, what you can use? You can use wildcard, right? What it will do? It will see in all file and okay, it's not showing like this. So let me define this star. Okay, it's not using this wildcard here. Oh, sorry, not command is itself is not correct. We have to use this, right? So see, we use wildcard, right? We use wildcard means it will automatically search in the both file, right? Here inside this Tom also is there, root also is there, right? We have two users. So for these two users, we have to modify or block the cron. So what we can use? We can use wildcard and just implement it, -I. So what happened? It automatically go in the all files and put has in front of that line. See, put has and also check in the Tom. Inside this Tom also we have has, right? Understand? So it's very easy. Let's suppose you have so many files. So you don't have to wait or go or define all files. You just define the parameter and that's done, right?
Okay.
Okay. So now if you have to implement, then you have to remove two, right? So to remove, we have to see this one is not correct. The first command. In that first command, we have to use as not has, right? It's a wrong one. It's a typo mistake, all right? So the second one is to below command will remove has from all the line in the file. So let's suppose if you want to remove all the line, right? If you have implemented has, definitely people will ask also to remove it, right? So in that case, what you have to do? Search has and then like this, right? And it's implemented. Tom, see, the hash is removed. For root, hash is removed, right? So this hash was already there. So it's not, it will not implement any, remove that existing one. But if you will run again that command, right? In that case, what will happen? See, it will remove that too, right? If you run that command two times, then it will remove that too. Okay. Now below command will remove the line, remove the third line of the file, right? Just like if you want to delete any particular line, you just know right? Here in file, in third line we have written something. So how you can see? VIM here, SCNU. See, we have created line number. So here in third line, what is written? nscloud. Or I just wanted to delete this line number 5 or 2 or whatever, right? I know in my file in line number this, we have some content and which I just wanted to delete. So either I can just search this nscloud and delete, or either I can define the line number, right? So what again? Set inverted comma, third D, right? And then file name, right? ip.txt. So see that nscloud is got deleted from the result, but still this is not implemented. Why? Because we have not used -i. When you use -i, it will be implemented, right? Next, below command will remove whole line containing the string awk, right? Means the same thing. If any file is there, I just wanted to delete this line 3 or 4 or whatever. So what it can do? It can do search 192.16, sorry, 193.168.1.3, right? And then delete, right? So what it will do? It will search that line or delete. See? So what happened? And one more thing also, right? If you search anything and if not deleted, right? So what it will do? If it will not find that particular thing. So see, we have not given the correct command. Understand? Correct command means it is not finding any matching pattern, right? See, if we run that command and if it will not find any matching pattern, it will not do anything in the file. It will not create any impact, right? See here, right? Nothing is there, right? So what is the mistake on this? We have given wrong IP here. There is nothing with 192. There is with 193. So when you will run 193, it will do the change, right? See, now that is removed. That whole line is deleted. Understand? Next, below command will remove the last line. Let's suppose if you wanted to delete any last line from the file, all right, you can use $D, and dollar is also represent for the last line. So here ip.txt, inside this ip.txt, what last line is? Last line is 193.168.4, right? So set $D. See, cat ip.txt. So this line got deleted, right? Last line. This last line got deleted. Okay. So below command will remove all empty line from the file. So, all right. So here, let's suppose inside this VIM, let's create some empty line. We don't have any empty line right now, right? So here, right, 192.168.1.7. All right. So we have some empty lines, all right? And let's suppose you want to remove that, right? So what you will do, set space, let's remove this first I, and then not $D, not dollar. What it will do? It will create not $D, all right? So what it is doing, see, all empty line is removed from that file, right? So if you want to implement, and just use -i and then implement it. Cat ip.txt. See, now nothing is there. Understand?
Yeah.
Great. So set -i. So this is the thing, same thing. All right. And now remove line matching by regular expression by eliminating one containing digital and at least one digit located at the end of that line, right? So here also you have defined, just like if you want to or delete any file with the regular expression, and that file or that line is containing at least one digit, right? Understand? And it will, what it will do, it will delete that particular line, right? Just like here, if we define this 193, so 193 will is a matching pattern, so it will delete 193, right? And you can define number here, right? 1 2 3 whatever. Below command will remove interval between line 7 to line 9, right? So here you can define line numbers, all right? 7 to 9. If you want to delete line number particular from particular line to particular line, then also you can use this, right? Like here, IPA inside this, like YY, P, and then let's delete YY, P, right? P. Okay, so we have now so many lines, 12 lines. And let's suppose I just wanted to delete line number, because this is duplicacy, right? See, it's a duplicacy. And I just wanted to delete line number 6 to 12. Then in that case, what you can do to solve the duplicacy, we have to delete this line number 6 to 12. In that case, what you can do? Set space inverted comma, line number 6 to 12, right? T. 6 to 12, T, right? It will just delete that lines, right? See, if you run cat command ip.txt, you will see the so many 17, 17, 17 is there. And we just deleted 6 to 12. So only one is remaining. So let's delete, implement it. Now we run the cat command. Now still we have some duplicacy. So line number 2 to 3, right, is also duplicate. So you can also again define here 2 to 3, right, and implement it. See, now that duplicacy is gone, right? Understand?
Yeah.
This is how you can leverage this set command, right? Below command will search 24 character alphanumeric value in the file and replace it. So here, see, it is doing 24 character alphanumeric value, right? Just like if you have something, all right, and if it is not alphanumeric, so it will not search it. But if it is matching with 24 character value, then only it will change it, right? So just like for example, cat ip.txt, here we have only IPs. So we nothing we have with the name of alphanumeric here, right? So let's run here, type ns cloud, and then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 20. It's 20 characters. See here, it is showing 20 character, right? So now we have written 20 character in that. So it is showing 20 character here. So let's try it with that, right? Mhm. I was just copying the command. Right, see, ns cloud. So what it is showing, see what it is happening. It's not giving anything, right? All right. So here, all right, if any text is there, which is containing alphanumeric, all right, it should change with the ns cloud, right? Here, all right. So let's see how many characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. So set replace alphanumeric. So what it is? Below command will search 24 character alphanumeric value and then replace with. Okay. VIM ip.txt 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So remove this or still not searching. So why it is not searching? Alpha 20. Oh, sorry. It's not searching. Why? Because we have defined 24 character here. See, right? And we have created only 20 character, right? So that's why it is not searching here. We have defined in the command 24. So let's define the 20 here and see. See, now it is changed, right? Understand?
Yeah.
Now it is changed. So it will find that, right? Whatever doesn't matter, it is what is written. So see, it is changing, right? So whatever is written, but it should be in particular character. That character should be defined, right? How many character you want to change, right? So you if you are finding 20 characters, so see why it is where you can use this command. Just like let me tell you the live scenario. In some scenario, just like when you do the licensing thing, all right. So you have to replace some license, right? So maybe you will find that uh, particular key size, number size, character size, everything, and you have to just find that particular line in a particular character, and it should replace it. So it only do in that scenario when it will match the pattern. If it will not match the pattern, it will not change. It will not do any impact. So before creating or before implementing, see, because if you will not verify that, then what impact will happen? Let's suppose in whole line, all this matter is written almost 100 times. And if you just simply implemented before verification, and if anything goes wrong, it will just like implemented in 100 places, right? So before implement, always make a habit to use before hyphen I, right? Just like if you use hyphen I, it will change it. But if you will not use, it will just show you the result. That result is happening in a correct way or not. Understand? Okay. So this is what about the set command. So make sure you do practice for this, find command or set command in a proper way. And then, right, let me know if you need any help or any clarification or any doubt you have on this, you can ping me. Okay. On chat. Okay, guys.
Okay.
Any question?
They said it's a bit complicated.